Hey, it's Joy. I'm all about reuse, repurpose, recycle, and I am very dirty right now. My apologies, but I am out mowing the acre and a half we have right now. Hubby's at work, and the lawnmower is giving me problems. Have you ever had a problem like that? And, yeah, he would mow it, but he's not here right now. We have company coming in, and just with a series of events, it's just something that I have to do right now, which is perfectly fine. I know how to do it. However, it keeps cutting out on me. Let me show you what's happening here. It's just very, very frustrating. Anyway, let me vent, and thank you for listening. All right, let me show you. So right here, let's see here. So crank it up, all that good stuff. Let me actually get on the mower so I don't miss anything important here. All right. So what happens is, I don't know the names for these things, but anyway, you do what you got to do with this little doodly. And then you crank it up as you're moving that thing, and then when you're actually ready to mow, then you take this part I do understand, this engages the blade. So you push it up, see the little spinny thing means the blade is spinning. Alright, so you push it up, and what's supposed to happen is you hear like more of a rumble noise, and the blade starts turning and it starts cutting the grass. Alright, now what's happening, and then of course, when you're ready to stop, you pull it down, you disengage the blade, you do whatever you need to do with that doodly, and you turn it off completely. Alright, now, and that turns it off. Okay, but what's happening once again is I start to move this even just a little teeny bit, and it just kaboom, boom, nothing. It just like dies, like you're just turning off the engine. There's not a lot of noise, so, but I mean, it's really as if you're just turning off the engine. And it's frustrating. I Googled it, I looked on YouTube, and one reason I'm making this video is because I just didn't find the answer I was looking for. Maybe I just don't know the right mechanical words. Okay, so some of the things I did find, which maybe this is helpful for you, is it does say that this has to be, I guess, in full power or something. Another thing I found is that you need it in neutral, which this is a little different because this is forward, this is backward. I like it because it's like forward, backward. I don't have to be shifting gears and all that other stuff. So I'm very thankful for this design of mower. I really, really like it. It's very user-friendly. Except for this little doodly it was like cutting off the engine. So then, okay, so YouTube wasn't quite, oh, it looks like a little smiley face. Oh no. Anyway, ADD. But it just wasn't working. It was really, really frustrating. So searching, I finally found that there's this little switch on the seat. So I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about over here. All right. Now the seat pushes forward, and your gas goes right here. All right. But something you may not be aware of, this little cable here is connected to the blade somehow, magically. All right. And there's a little box here, I guess with a circuit in it or a button. Anyway, there's some kind of button in the seat. It's like a button. And if you don't weigh enough, or if you're not sitting on it correctly, then it will send a signal down here that you don't need to use the blade because there's a person, it says that there's a person that's not on the mower, like maybe the person is getting off to pick up a stick out of the way or something, and the blades are a safety issue if they're going. So somehow it's like if you're not on the seat just right or whatever, then the engine won't even engage or cut off. So that's the best that I can understand. That's the problem. So I'm like 5 foot high. I have to have the seat pushed way up because I have short legs, and I'm like 120 pounds. So I find that if I'm not sitting on this thing just right, which I knew there was a button and all that, today it was just really giving me a problem. So I didn't even think that that's what it was. But I'm going to show you a few things here. All right. So if your engine is starting to die, for one, make sure maybe your seat, maybe push it back just a little bit. Another thing is, I find that whenever I'm, got the lever here, pushing the lever forward, I have a tendency to lean forward to push it into gear because you got to give, a little manhandle it a little bit. It is a machine. And which also takes the weight off of the derriere, which registers nobody's on the mower. So what the heck, But that's what I find is It's all about that bass, no trouble. Yeah, I'm a dork. That's okay. But I think that's the situation here, is it really is all about that bass. You gotta lean back, maybe when you're engaging it, and sometimes it's hard when you can't reach it. So let me show you some things that I improvised with, because remember, I'm all about repurpose, recycle, reuse, and this is a problem that I'm having right now today. Gotta get this thing mowed. So, over here, right here. All right, let me set this up one moment and you can watch what I'm doing, because it'll be a lot easier, and that way the camera won't be shaking so much. Alrighty, yeah, forget the gloves. Got a sandbag here, left over from the hurricanes, which hurricane season's coming up again, by the way. Alright, we're gonna put the sandbag on it. I don't know how much it weighs, but surely it'll do the job. Right there. And of course, you know, have a nice little bandana, so ideally we don't get our butt dirty, so then it really is no trouble. Alright, that's my solution for repurpose, reuse, recycle, and I think it'll work just fine. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's find out. I'm a little higher than I was before. All right. So, we know it does work. That is a wonderful thing. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell for the alerts so you don't miss any more awesome, goofy videos like this. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks so much. Share with your friends. Don't forget to get your alerts. That's very important. That way you really can see more videos. All right, thanks. Bye.